prophecy in this term is very tricky thing, okay? Because most of the people will say, okay, now if we speak to the prophetic people, they will say, I have 10 prophecies, 100 prophecies. Some, they have books, they write the prophecy inside, and sometimes even half of them are not fulfilled. We have to come back to how prophecy works. Sometimes prophecies are decrees from the Lord. God said, this is what I'm going to do. Sometimes it's just a highlight, like God is showing us the path. This is what I'm doing. Follow me. So it depends on how the prophecy comes, but in any case, or all cases, we have to work our part of the prophecy. I like to give some of the examples in the Bible. God said to Abraham, your offsprings will be slaves for 400 years in a foreign land, and I will come to deliver them after 400 years. And God said to Jeremiah, the children of Israel will be captive for 70 years. And in both cases, the children of Israel stayed for 430 years in Egypt. The children of Israel was captive in Babylon for more than 70 years. So is God a liar? Why? Okay, I know God knows how to count. I can assure that the Bible, he counted stars, so he knows how to count. What is the gap between 400 and 30? It means that some people were not supposed to be born in Egypt during 30 years. Some people who died in Egypt was not supposed to die in Egypt. There was a word from Abraham. Why? Because we have our role to play in the prophecy. If God says, this is what I'm doing, then we have our part. What is our part? That's what we got to keep the answer with Daniel. Daniel was praying, 9 and 10. Daniel was praying, and he saw from the book of Jeremiah that they were supposed to be captive for 70 years. And all of a sudden, he's like, oh, wow, we already passed the deadline. It's expired. Then he started praying. The Bible says he started praying. First day, God sent an angel. And Gabriel was stuck there with the principality of Persia. He was there, and Daniel keeps praying till the answer is released to him. So when we receive a prophetic word, we have some part to do. It depends on the word. Part will be prayer, part will be action. I like to make fun with Abraham because God told him the next year you'll have a child. He was 90-something years old. We have a responsibility when we release a word. Also, it's a whole education or training for all of us. It's also the responsibility of a prophet or the person who is releasing the word to give the guidance to the person. How do you fight with this word you receive? Paul says to Timothy, according to the prophetic word that has been released over you now, you have to fight a good battle. That is 1 Timothy chapter 1, I think verse 17. Paul was speaking to Timothy.